time, YouTube. I'm here for this time. Oh man, 82 subscribers. That was a great day for me, man. I was so excited for you all to the purposes here and now. The wildcard weekend is officially done. Next up, the divisional round. Let me start back here in scene. Yeah, there we go, right here, ladies and gentlemen. If I were a bit of a wild card this game time of you guys have a wonderful time today. This Saturday night. I am so excited for you guys too. You guys have a great, wonderful weekend. Have a good time here. And of course, you guys are the devastator loss of wildfire for all purposes of the people here. You guys have a support that I here doing. Guys, go ahead and support the live wildfires. Please go donate the wildfire to Los Angeles. Please, if that's the case, pray for you guys. All different purposes, every different occasion, so you and all you people know. For I would say it is this guys. For people in LA, you guys rather staying safe here. It's been evacuated all the people around the world, and yeah, you guys too. You have a very thoughtful, great day for you guys. It's been a great day for me, great for all of us here. It's about us, about everybody. Expected everyone else off. So let's kick this off from every day. You guys know is for the wild card weekend. I mean, you guys been there too. Oh damn. Deontay Thomas been waived again. Okay, let me talk about this week. I mean, let's go. Let's go to the Major League Wild Card weekend. All right, let's get into it, everybody. Let's get the party started right. All right, so we guys talk about the Wild Card weekend. In this prime, we gotta have for all the games we just played. We have 5 whole games win. All except 1. But first off, we got to talk about the Chargers for Houston, Texas. And you know, talk about the Chargers. No, Chargers, no. They fucking did. But I would say it. You got to relax on this because of this. This is all you gotta say what I do. You gotta give a credit is due. Where the Chargers says, but they are no way help. I would never give a fact, cause I don't give a damn what the Chargers lose like this. And when you're thinking about the Chargers, you gotta give it credit it's due. You don't know what the Chargers lose like this, but this is where they gotta go down in the fuck, but yeah.
And now no charges. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no.
See what I mean? You hear about no charges, no? That's all everyone else. If I would say no charges, no, that's all everybody. You got me this week. I have a special, so yeah, that sucks.
And now no charges. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no.
See? That's what I'm... I mean, you could get a little word for one, but it's okay.
And now no charges. And now no charges. No. And now no charges. No. And now no charges. No. And now no charges. No.
Man, 4 interceptions by the Chargers. Unbelievable that saying this, but that's because I'm saying this. Texans intercept Herbert for a career high 4 times in the 32-12 win over Chargers. Win in the wildcard playoff. Shout out to Houston, Texas, by the way. Darius Stingley said the Texans aim to force 3 turnovers in the game. And this is shut it down for me. I'm gonna quit thinking of myself for all purposes. What is Khalil Mack's future? I think Khalil Mack's with the other side, so I want to hear this. Whatever that.
Do you want to come back? Is this where you want to be, or?
Yeah, man, it's a lot of different thoughts in my head right now. Can't really speak on a definitive decision in terms of what I'm gonna do because I don't know if I'm gonna play football moving forward. So there's some things I got to talk through with my wife and spend some time with my kids and try not to make a rash decision after a loss. I think I did that a couple years ago. They didn't really go too well, but yeah, trying not to be emotional through this process and trying to think a little more clearly. And yeah, that's gonna take time.
I don't know what Khalil Mack is inside of the NFL future, but whatever that happened, it gotta be the one way that over by Khalil Mack. He did play a great game. He played good with Chicago. No, wait. No. He played 3 different teams. First one, the Raiders. Now they played the Chicago. And then he played the Chargers. Back in the day, that's Smith got to be good what he got to do. Because is that the case for him? That's what I got to do here. C.J. Stroud. By score here. C.J. Stroud has 1 interception and 1 touchdown. Joe Mixon's got 1 touchdown. Nico Collins, he has 1 receiving yard touchdown. So far ahead, I don't know why this happened, but Deontay Johnson, he had 1 receiving yards, 12 yards, 12 long, and 1 target. And I know what the fact with Deontay Johnson got waived again. Number 10, Houston Texans waived Deontay Johnson. And it's hold on, pause. Hold up. The Texans had decided that to waive wide receiver Deontay Johnson after he played 2 games with the team. Sounds interesting. And Johnson racked up only 3 catches for 24 yards in 2 games with the Texans. And that sucks for him. But look at this. Deontay Johnson started the year in Carolina before he being traded to Baltimore, who then cut him allowing Johnson to pick up by the Texans on December 23rd. Wow. That's kind of suck for him, but it is. Johnson struggled in Baltimore and was suspended for 1 game for refusing to play versus the Eagles. And Deontay Johnson was drafted by the Steelers in 2019, earned a Pro Bowl and an appearance in 2021. I don't know what Deontay Johnson was thinking, because Deontay's looking at a fresh start for his new team. But take a look at his stats. Look at Deontay Johnson's stats right here. Look at it. He's been playing on the Steelers for 2019-2023. That could be arranged for all the time purposes. And then, after what happened on the Panthers, he has 7 GP, receiving 30, targets by 58, yards 357, an average of 11.9, 3 touchdowns, 39 long. Wow. Wow, indeed. Unbelievable. And then he traded to Baltimore. 4 GP, 1 receiving, 5 targets, 6 yards, 6.0 average, no touchdowns. What is the stake for this man? What is the stake? And now for the Texans, 1 game played, 2 receiving yards, 4 targets, 12 yards. I don't know what to say. But the thing is, Deontay Johnson got waived again. He got waived again. But what a stake for Deontay Johnson. I mean, he did good to play with the Steelers. Sure he did. He made it good. But Deontay Johnson got waived? Unbelievable. On the purposes to this, guys, in this case you and I don't know. When are going to learn if this Texas fans got to be at one at a time? But under the sun, that's because it is. Look at the line right there on ESPN Bet. They better get the Chargers because the Chargers going to win in Texas? Wrong. That's because the Chargers lost the game. Man, they got cooked. Chargers got cooked. Hold on 1 second. Chargers got really cooked. Cooked. Shit. Oh my goodness. I am disappointed with the Chargers. But that's because it's the same. It looks like the same song and dance. But this was happening before here. Lad Conklin has 1 receiving touchdown and 9 receiving 197 yards. But Jacob Dobbins did not play. Quentin Johnson had no hands. I mean, it was happening before, but J.K. Dobbins has 9 carrying, 26 yards, 2.9 average, no touchdowns. Gus Edwards had 7 carries, 22 yards, and 3.1 average, and 8 long. But I think the Chargers have a great launch of momentum. The Chargers going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. But now I want to show Trey outside. How the Texans feel like it got a victory. Saw the Trey. So I listen to this man's music. But yeah, You gotta give him out this, but sell the trade show. Sold them out of the crowd like everybody else. So it was that moment on, you gotta give him credit too. So I'm gonna show you guys how Trey felt. He's been healed. The God victory. Be right back.
Yeah, we good. All right, man, it's the last game. What? No, hold on. Hopefully it ain't the last game. Hopefully it did. Watch out, he laughing.
Right.
Watch out what they say.
Right.
Hey, check. This motherfucker's here. He a Georgia fan. He done flew here. He done flew here on that bullshit.
You're right. You got it right.
Listen,
no
hey.
redo.
Hey, no. Listen. Look, last time I went here, first game we won. I'm trying to do it again. Now, the energy is kind of different. The team look kind of trash, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, man. These niggas. They look trash, bro. Like, and we just got to win versus Tennessee, but who give a damn about that? So we got me, my brother JB, we got Vic right there and Lando. Let's go into the game. Let's see what it is. Let's do it. It ain't no energy in here. It feels like I'm about to go to a funeral. You understand?
Representing this Texas, man.
Record me. See, I'm about to get pissed. Walk with me. It ain't no energy in here. It feels like I'm about to go to a fucking funeral. You understand me? And this nigga laughing. Because he feeling energy too. This shit look dead. What's the word, my boy? Y'all ready?
You ready?
You ready?
That you got with you.
Let's go. I done told you.
You ready?
Oh, yeah, I like the energy.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
How you get ready?
Don't let Derby get
There we go.
Don't let Derby get a pick.
Kansas City, we ready for you. Ain't no three-peat this year.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Are we going to the bowl?
We going to the bowl.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Come on now, hold up. Man, let's go. That nigga drunk. I hope he go.
No, what's the nigga with you? Nigga, I just came to watch football.
I thought the nigga knew this.
That's why I was like, okay, I thought he was like, he's gonna fit. Got way more than y'all.
No.
All these niggas are sad.
The game started. Look who late. Late.
Texas fan.
Texas fan, boy.
Why you do that? Why you say it out loud? What's wrong? Hey, Texas fan. You said Texas fan. Texas fan. This nigga. We just wait.
Lando, bro. Lando, do you feel the energy, bro? This shit feels dead, bitch. Alright, we had to see these. Hey, y'all boy ready?
Come on, man. Let's go, Texas!
You like that? That smooth got you like that? That was smooth.
Go, Texas!
That's all we had.
Yeah, they got this boy Aaron Foster down.
Come on, my boy Aaron, man. Let's go, CJ! Alright, first and 10.
Ooh, as a player and a person, he throws, and that ball charged.
Oh! Is that John? Come on, John!
22. Fake the handoff. Herbert in trouble. Dime package for Houston. Herbert throws it. Cut curl by Chark.
Yes, sir. Hey, they get another field goal. That's cool. I'm not confident that was a fumble, but we'll take it. Oh.
They have 6-0. 6:35.
6-0, okay.
They got to get their defense some rest. A first down.
Oh, my God. Run, CJ.
Out of the pocket, Stroud throws, nearly intercepted.
He almost threw a damn pick. Oh my God.
Is at the 28-yard line for Houston. Stroud, perfect timing.
Good quick drop back. Good quick drop back.
Troy Dye is in at linebacker for the injured Pyramid. That ball.
Let's go. Okay, Robert Wood. Okay, back to back.
Season in the NFL. 2nd and 10. Stroud steps up. Stroud is brought down at midfield.
Sack.
Joey Bosa with the sack of C.J. Stroud.
Bro, I got no hope for this offense.
They're down and long. Stroud hangs in there. A floater. Intercepted on the sideline.
Stroud's pass is intercepted.
Horrible interception.
Tony Jefferson.
Horrible interception. Horrible interception.
Check that. Taking the head.
I don't know what's up with CJ. I don't know what's up with, bro. That was bad. What?
11:39 to go in this first half. Out of the pocket. Herbert dials it up across his body, and that one's intercepted.
Can the offense get together? Like, oh my God, I'm getting sick of this shit.
Over at the 10. New life for Houston. Catch made.
That's it. It's slow. Get some quick rolls, bro.
Up. Lets it fly. Hits his man.
I've had enough.
Stroud's pass is complete to Mitch.
I told you, man. It gets frustrating at a point, bro. You can't be so open.
3rd and 3.
Stroud gets rid of it. And a hit.
There we go, Nico. There we go, first down. 3rd and 16, bro.
Limited to 87 yards of offense. Oh, the ball is free. Scooped up by Stroud. Circles, throws, complete on a busted play.
Trying, bro. He's trying, JB.
6-0 Chargers. Stroud lets it fly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's complete. Nico Collins.
Touchdown! Nico Collins! Oh! And we right here about to switch it. First 10. It's a run, it ain't going nowhere. Bro,
I'd be surprised. What I tell you? I said when we get down here 1st and 10, watch what happens.
how do I tell you we don't score down here? How do I tell you?
We don't score touchdowns down here. We miss field goals.
Ever since Diggs went out, good night.
Number 7. I'm telling you. I thought about it. If you go down here, y'all score. Right? If you come out on this side, y'all score.
Who 7 is?
Y'all score. Y'all score. Oh, shit, that is ISO. No. Watch. What I tell you? They took that nigga.
Put it on 7, it's over.
ISO on the
Rush coming. Herbert.
Get him. Clean.
Another deep shot. And that one taken.
Let's go.
Anybody else can make that catch. But that nigga. Like, that was all pro. He was not on all pro singly.
On second down, Stroud.
Get out of there. Let's go.
Steps up. Stroud will tuck and run. CJ Stroud.
They thought my boy was dead.
That nigga don't even run the ball. I got you. Listen what's there, man. You ass kid. I could have did that too.
Hey, we looking better, bro.
Coming, man.
Hey, bro. The last 4 minutes of the quarter. If we play like that, maybe we can fucking win.
Defense is balling. Defense is like me.
He said defense look like him at a buffet. We see y'all in the second half.
Stroud.
Let's go.
Collins. Nico Collins.
Hey, he's a dog.
Shotgun, inside handoff. Edwards had it.
What am I going for?
For Dicker. Herbert to throw it. He does, but it's short.
First down charges. Right back.
Herbert, pump, throw.
Quick, let's go.
Eric Murray, pick six.
Fourth quarter start, we going in with a 20-6 lead. Then it's looking at my boy waving the flag.
Get your phones out and be a part of the show.
I think the
And makes the connection with McConkey.
That's complete to McConkey.
I like that shit, man. You know what first nigga says? Fuck everybody else. Throw the ball to last. That's it. Call him in. He'll do shit like that, and then they'll come by. He's like, what?
and the Josh Allen shit.
Chargers moving quickly. Sidearm. Intercepted. Stingley down the sideline. Tackled inside the 15.
What we doing?
already? All right. 10. And it's good. I will take that.
147 yards, no touchdowns, 3 picks. Rushes on and hurt. People on them. 2nd and 17. It's going from bad to worse. Herbert steps up, throws it in the air, catch. Oh my God. McConkey takes it all the way. Save us, Lillard! Yes! Hands up, Lillard! That nigga is like that. He is like that.
McConkey is nice. He is nice.
Extra point. Dicker. It gets popped up in the air. Dicker knocks it away. Taking it all the way for 2.
Nick is 1 yard. Right here. Shout out to my dog Vic for coming down, man. Listen. What? What? What kind of haters say? I just said good day. I just said good day. Hey, JB, the boys came to bring. Hey, that boy tomorrow's cold, boy. Hey, listen. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. Every time we go to at least one at home, we win. You know what I'm saying? Look at the thumbnail. said. I just said good game. I just said good game. Hey, JB, the boys came to bring. Hey, I thought tomorrow's cold, boy. Hey, listen, y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. Every time we go to at least one at home, we win. Come on, man. Give the thumbnail.
Oh, Chargers, you failed miserably. You failed. You failed that one because they play at home because you don't know when to quit. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Besides the clutch, well, you got yourself a victory. Because you watch our live stream at home, because that's what I'm about to say to yourself. But I would say, congrats on the Texans, man. Each town represent, that's a W right there. Yeah, MJ, that's a W. Great W for the Texans. I would say got a good, they're going. Great running this week. What a handoff by the Chargers. They lost because that's a damn shame. And of course, Texans made a great better future to face the Chiefs. And that's because they got fun a little late. Next, the Steelers and the Ravens. And of course, Jackson and Henry lead the way as the Ravens run over the rival Steelers 28-14 in the AFC playoffs. Russell Wilson has 29 attempts, 207 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry, 26 to 186 yards, 2 touchdowns. And speaking of reverence, and I know what the Lord said of God's faith for her. Because let me see, old Henry. That'll be a part of the best with us, but so this is so yeah. The Reverend, the Lord said to my shepherd, you know you want it, but Pittsburgh Steelers get a victory here, but here he is, the man himself. You know what?
Oh, Henry!
More time?
Oh, Henry!
Ah, man. Derrick Henry is the king of all kings. Because his dreadlocks all, man, cornrows, it doesn't matter. He got the braids. Dreadlocks, cornrows, he still did the braids. It did not matter. But Lamar Jackson slid off to win the victory, and you got him to give here. And this, Lamar Jackson, hand over Derrick Henry, and slid out to the left, and he has still had the ball. A couple of linebackers shit in Jackson's path, near the middle off for Henry to run through. And yes, what a way to put an end off the mark. And Russell Wilson did a good job. He is absolutely piss poor. For all the purposes, Miss Man, it wasn't his fault. It wasn't Wilson's fault. It was Arthur Smith who did this. Arthur Smith blamed himself because I blame Arthur Smith who couldn't coach. And by the time it's called a trade rumor shuts down because you beat the Commanders in week 10 and now you lost this? You beat the Commanders and the Ravens. And you beat the Commanders in week 10. You beat the Ravens in week 11. And you took an L. From this, you took an L from the Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs, and Bengals, and you lost to the postseason. How many was that? Lost by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 L's. That's the goddamn shame. You know, I want to hear Mike Thomas rumors so you can hear this.
At least one team has reached out to inquire about your availability, understanding that you have a no trade clause in your contract. What's your message to any team that may reach out to the Steelers to gauge interest or availability in your services?
I have no message. Save your time. And I understand the nature of what it is that we do, the attention and criticism that comes with it. As a matter of fact, I embrace it, to be quite honest with you. I enjoy the urgency that comes with what I do and what we do. I don't make excuses for failure. I own it. But I also feel like I'm capable. And so as long as I'm afforded an opportunity to do that, I will continue. But I certainly understand their frustrations, and probably more importantly than that, I share it because that's how I'm wired. And so I'm not a big-time comfort seeker, and particularly in circumstances such as this, I don't view myself as a comfort provider because there's, words are hollow, to be quite honest with you. It's about what we do and less about what we say. And so I've learned to say very little when things are going good, and I've learned to say less when they aren't.
Oh, we're not done.
How about the fact that he's looking around and then, you've got one coordinator after another, and they're supposed to induce productive change and what have you, and the same old happens? How about the fact that we look at the Steelers offense and we're saying to ourselves, when are we going to get it together? We ultimately got to get to Mike Tomlin, okay? This is where we have to go. Now, I'm not a guy that's going to sit up here, known him for years, love the guy. And we understand 18 straight years with an above 500 record. I get all that. I understand it. I'm going to throw some stats by y'all. Do y'all know that the Steelers are the first team in the Super Bowl era, Shannon, Dio, to go 8 straight seasons without a losing record, but with 0 playoff wins? Did you know that the Steelers haven't won a playoff game since 2016? Do you know that in that span they've had at least they've had 5 or 6 one-and-dones? Did you know that? Did you know that? At some point, and see, when we ask the question, I'm watching you, Dio, on Get Up earlier this morning, and we talking about Mike Tomlin, and I get where you're coming from, and I agree with you. But here's the key question, because we know that Mike Tomlin is a head coach in the National Football League. He should always be a head coach in the National Football League. He ain't going to be with the Steelers and somebody else, okay? We know that, so this is not about that. Here's what it's about, Shannon and Dio, that I think is a very, very important question.
Do y'all saw it? Do y'all saw the bomb? This is a 6 loss. Lost 6 straight playoff games in Pittsburgh. In last postseason win was in 2016 to the playoffs. And then what happened in 2017 playoffs? They lost to the Jaguars. Unbelievable. This doable. That's doable right here. That's doable.
To find out the answer to. What role did Mike Tomlin have in the whole Ben Roethlisberger thing, along with just personnel overall? Because let me tell you something right now. If I'm TJ Watt, I'm looking at this franchise. I know how great I am, but I know how great we're not. I'm looking at that. If I'm Najee Harris, who's approaching free agency, you know what? I might want to move on. I want to get my paper, but I might want to move on. If I'm George Pickens, certainly needs to handle stuff better, Shannon. You ain't got to say every truth. You ain't got to be outspoken. I got that part. But let's deal with the authenticity of his word, or the validity rather, of his words. Is he lying? Is there a reason? When we look at the Pittsburgh Steelers and we see Houston with Stroud and we see Cincinnati with Burrow and the crew and we see Buffalo and we see Kansas City, and even though Justin Herbert stunk up the joint, we see the Chargers on the come up and stuff like that. We see Denver with a rookie and Bo Nix on the come up. Is there any reason to look at the Pittsburgh Steelers and feel optimistic about what you're seeing? You know what I just did, DL? I just looked at when Lamar Jackson was picked in 2018 as the last pick in the first round. All right, 32nd overall. You know the Steelers had a pick a few slots earlier, right? They picked Terrell's. They picked the safety, Terrell Edmonds, if I remember correctly. Edmonds. That's right. All right. Okay. So I'm like, really? Because remember, Ben Roethlisberger's approaching the end, but we want to hold on. We want to hold on. We want to hold on.
They held on too long, Stephen A.
No question.
You know what? I don't appreciate. We're on a recruiting trail, and you.
Wait. I got to deal with the Cowboys head coach later because this is where I draw the line. This is where I draw the line. I wanted to see the box score to see what happened if Jacksonville shouldn't have played the whole game. You shouldn't put Justin Fields in the game while Walter Wilson made 2 touchdowns on the entire time. When Najee Harris has 6 carries and 17 yards. Jay Warren got 2 carries, 6 yards. George Pickens got 5 receiving and 87 yards and 1 touchdown. Scooby-Doo Finn Jefferson got 2 receiving and 37 yards and 1 touchdown. And 2 targets? Yeah, I had 2 targets. Pat Fryermuth, 3 receiving and 15 yards, 5.0, no touchdowns. And what happened? The offense is piss poor. This is where something ran for the boys. I mean, you couldn't get any worse here. Lamar Jackson got 2 touchdowns. He had 60 and 21 attempts, 175 yards, 8.3 average. No interceptions. That's like that. And 26 yards, 186, 2 touchdowns, 7.2 average, and 44 long. And you know, the man, the hour, the guy who knows who his name is, and this man's name is King Derek.
Oh, Henry!
I love him saying that, man. Come on. And look what we got here. We got Justice Hill. 6 carries, 12 yards, and 2.0. Justice! Come on, I love this how he's saying that. Mark Andrews had 2 carries and 5 yards. Man, I gotta say, Ravens are pretty darn good. And the Ravens gonna meet the Buffalo Bills in the division round. I wonder how Chisholm Adonis feels. I want you guys to how Chisholm feels pain. Chisholm, I'm sorry. Because the Pittsburgh Steelers are in, pain. Pittsburgh Steelers. And then this is Pittsburgh Steelers gets embarrassed again. 5 losses. The Ravens cooked the Steelers in the 2024 wild card playoffs. But I want to hear Chisholm John to say this, so donate to everybody. Donate to the LA Fire, so you don't know about that. So good luck with that. So good luck. Give me all the donations all you want. Give me an all-time need. Maybe you can put 5, 2, or 20 on it. Maybe so. We'll see what happens. Here's Chisholm John, everyone.
Oh, wow. First and foremost, congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. Y'all got the job done, and you are moving on to the divisional round. And for the second consecutive time that we meet in the playoffs, you guys come out on top. At first, 2008 AFC Championship game to go to Super Bowl 43, it was us who came out on top. Divisional game in 2010 en route to Super Bowl 45, it was us who came out on top. Wild card 2014, it was you guys who got the job done. And for the very first time ever that we meet in the postseason in Baltimore, it was you guys who got the W, and now we're 2-2. But regardless, you took care of business and absolutely embarrassed us. So big time W over to you guys. Lamar Jackson, you're going to go and get that third MVP. And I've always said, as it comes to the Ravens and Steelers rivalry, it's built on respect. It's not like all the other teams in the AFC North. It's built on respect, so I can show respect to those who have since earned it. So definitely congratulations to you guys. Now, as a Pittsburgh, have you no shame? Now, granted, I didn't expect too much coming into this game. I don't think there's a single Pittsburgh Steelers fan that was so super optimistic about what was going to go down, right? But let me tell you something. Defensively, did we even want to stop the running game? Like, I remember watching Steeler teams that didn't allow 100-yard rushers for entire seasons. Derrick Henry had 100 yards in the first half. Now, albeit, this is a future Hall of Fame running back, but my God, nobody had any form of pride in that first half. I'll give credit to Pittsburgh in the second half. Y'all actually decided to go out there, grow a set, and try to fight down the stretch. But even though there was that final kneel down from Lamar, Baltimore ran 49 total times for 300 yards. The final total is going to say 298, but they ran for 300 yards on a Pittsburgh Steelers defense. That right there showcases how weak that we are, not only on the field, but mentally off the field. We're not a team that is serious whatsoever. I said this last week in the post game after Cincinnati. We're a healthy scratch for damn near a bye week. Like, if Lamar Jackson wasn't somewhat limping towards the tail end of this game, or I should say wincing, given the pain that was inflicted to him towards the ribs, you would have never known that we even played against Baltimore. There was a time in where Pittsburgh used to play somebody and you felt them. That's not the case nowadays, right? Third downs, it doesn't really matter. They're going to go over there and convert. Offensively, in the first half, we looked god-awful. Guys can't catch footballs. Guys can't seem to get open. Line can't block up front. Russell don't know how to make his reads or get rid of the football and find somebody. I don't know what the hell it was that we were doing. Second half, we actually started to play a little bit of football, started to stretch the field. We remember George Pickens is on the roster. He actually made a couple of good plays. I actually enjoyed the fact that when we started to make plays in that third quarter, you didn't see a whole lot of celebrating. You didn't see none of that. It was business as usual. Yo, I'm catching the damn football. I'm going to make a touchdown. I'm gonna go to the end zone. Yo, we running back to the sideline. Ain't nobody getting overly, because you recognize that you was down. But unfortunately, when we attempted to try to go and make a rally late, it was already too late because we couldn't get no stops on defense, and then ultimately the offense was not very efficient. I said this in my pregame earlier today. If Pittsburgh were to go out there and score 3 or 4 touchdowns, that's the only way things would be interesting, because the story would be the offense, not the defense. And what do you know? Pittsburgh finds a way to open up a whole other door because the defense decided not to play football whatsoever. TJ Watt didn't record a single statistic. He was battling. Cameron Hayward, this might be the last game he ever played. He was battling, but wasn't enough. I'll say this much. Joey Porter, fam, I don't know who you're going to have to go visit in the offseason, but you're going to have to do something, because it seems like every single game, not only is it one flag, you're a multiple flag offender. Every single time I see 24 in the secondary, Flag on the play, defensive holding, pass interference, illegal contact, whatever the case just so happens to be. This man is attracted to flags. It's June 14th every time that Joey Porter's on the football field because it's flag day. This man is ready to have that flag thrown into the air. I will say this much. There was one moment that I didn't quite understand. Mark Andrews snuck for the first down. Pittsburgh had 12 or 13 on defense. The referees never threw the flag until after they were deliberating about where to spot the football. That makes absolutely no sense. It played no role in us losing this game, but the referees' inconsistency, this brought it back to Kansas City game on Netflix on Christmas, where it was the catch that wasn't a catch and replay assist didn't come in. I'm very confused about how the officiating is going, but that plays no role in us losing this doggone game. Overall, this brand of football that we play will continue to keep us exactly where we've been since 2019, middle of the pack. Middle of the pack. We may not be at the bottom of the league where we're competing for high draft picks, but we're certainly not at the top of the league where you're competing for Lombardis. We're just essentially coasting. Every single year, that's what we are. And something's got to change. And I said this before, I'll say it again. For Mike Tomlin, if he were to have left Pittsburgh when Big Ben retired, I'd have no problem. Now it seems like you've become the Doc Rivers of the NFL. You're living off of that 2008 championship. And to make matters worse, you've done nothing since the longest streak in Steelers history where we've lost consecutive postseason games. 6 years. 6 attempts in the playoffs. We haven't been able to get a single victory. And moreover, every single one of them has been embarrassing. Not a single one of them has been in a situation to where you can actually end the damn season and be like, yo, you know what? We got something to look forward to next year. Not a single one of them. And this game here, 300 yards on the ground, over 400 plus total. Matter of fact, I think Baltimore was at what, 450? How many yards did Lamar throw for? Like 160 something? Bro, you have no shame? 400 plus, 450 plus yards of total offense on your head top? Terrell Austin, you've got to go. There's got to be some form of disciplinary action. And Mike Tomlin, hey, listen, you may have ran your course because as far as I'm concerned, if you're gone, I got no problem. I got no problem because this mediocrity cannot stand. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Pittsburgh isn't like those bottom-feeding franchises where you go into the season and you're already expecting to not only not, compete, but you're not playing for anything. You don't go into the season like, all right, cool, yo, we're rebuilding, we're tanking, we're already playing for a draft pick in late September. That's not the type of franchise that Pittsburgh is. But if we're going to be a team that's playing this way, I would much rather know that coming in. I'm tired of this whole, no losing season. What does that get you? No losing season, 18 years. We got one championship we played into, and we haven't won a playoff game in 8 years. That's 2 presidential terms. We're coming up on a decade. We haven't done anything. And moreover, when was the last time we were a threat? 2017? Come on, man. This ain't gonna cut it. This ain't gonna cut it. We're playing god awful. I don't know what moves we're going to have to mess around and do. Because let me tell you something right now. A number of motherfuckers don't need to be on this team next year. A number of motherfuckers do not need to be on this team next year. Offensive day, Broderick Jones, this might have been your last game, fam. The issues that happened in the beginning of the doggone season, upwards, up until now, you might just mess around and have to be go. George Pickens, the attitude issues, the lack of effort, everything of that nature, you might mess around and have to, be up out of here. Russell Wilson, this toxic positivity that everybody out here throwing around. Because let me tell you something, Russell Wilson's attitude, if this is what was going on like off the field in everyday life, you want a guy like that around you. But in the football field, on the gridiron where emotions need to be there, that's the wrong way to approach things. Like, man, we'll get him next time. There is no next time. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. And unfortunately, we was out there looking like we already packed our bags and ready for vacation before the game even kicked off. That whole first half was indicative of a team that was already prepared to go and stamp their doggone passport. People was thinking about the Turks and Caicos. Other people was thinking about Tulum, Mexico. Some people was trying to go to Santorini, Greece. Some people wanted to go to Kyoto, Japan. I think somebody was thinking about going over to Thailand. Some was going to motherfucking Maui. Somebody was thinking about Milan. Maybe somebody wanted to go to Ghana. Somebody was getting ready to head over to the motherfucking Egypt, go see the pyramids. Whatever the case just so happened to be. People was already checked out immediately. Nobody was trying to make tackles. Nobody was trying to extend plays. Nobody was trying to inflict any kind of damage to the opponent. Nobody even tried to go and blow somebody the fuck up, because I said this during the live stream. Even if you're in a situation where you know you're not about to make the play, put somebody on their ass. Make them feel you. I'm not saying go over there and miscellaneously go out there and get yourself a flag or something of that nature. But hey, you see the fullback who's coming through the damn gap, but you see Henry or Lamar's going to go and bounce it to the outside. If you know you're not going to make the play over there, lay somebody on their motherfucking ass. Crack their damn helmet open. Do a situation where you make them feel you and they're going to fear you. But that's not the case. We don't have that kind of identity. And it's about time we try to restore that. And I don't think the current regime that we have right now is going to be able to go and do it. I truly don't think the current regime that we have right now is going to be able to go and do it. Now, I know the Rooneys aren't one to go out there and fire coaches for all intents and purposes, but I think there needs to be a conversation that's had with Mike Tomlin, because there comes a point in which we need to have a change. And I know some people are going to sit around and make their arguments like, well, he's overperformed with underperforming, quarterbacks or whatever the case may be, 2019 moving forward. But there comes a point where if anybody who's been a Steeler fan for a bulk share of time, we lose in a very similar fashion, where we're unprepared, we don't have intensity, and above all else, we lack effort. If dudes was hauling ass after every single play, diving, jumping over folks, giving it their all, and we lose, all right. But I can guarantee you, vast majority of the team, they ain't empty the tank. They got a whole lot of motherfucking energy that's out there. I would rather we lose and we walking off the field looking like Kellen Winslow in the playoff game against Miami in the early 80s, where you need assistance to get off the field. Motherfuckers should have been on the sideline pumping IVs. You down 21-0. You got 30 minutes that's remaining for the rest of your season. You ain't gonna play football again for 7 more months. They should have been out there giving it 100%, but that wasn't the case. Now, granted, they did attempt there in the second half, but as far as I'm concerned, collectively, this is not a very good football team. The Chargers had 6-0 lead. They got outscored 32-6. They performed substantially better than we did, and we scored more points than them. I said it last week, I'll say it again. We are the worst team in the playoffs this year again. 2 years consecutive. And really, over the past 5 years, what do we really have to show for anything? We're not a team that goes out there and tries to win. We're a team that sits on the sideline waiting to lose. That's the identity of Mike Tomlin's Pittsburgh Steelers. This ain't the 2010s where we got a juggernaut on offense, and then when we finally have a defense, we don't have an offense. We're just a team that's waiting to lose. We've got some individual players who can go and make plays, but collectively, this ain't a team that is worth buying a ticket for. So I say all that to say, we've got to switch everything up. I would personally like to see Justin Fields return next year. Russell Wilson, I think, hey, this has been an all right year. Get him up out of here. You go where it is that you have to go. If at anything, if you're on the Pittsburgh sideline, you're a backup, sir. Give Justin Fields a chance. He's now in an offense. Give that man an opportunity to go and do something. But as far as I'm concerned, this brand of football, this ain't going to get us nowhere. Because it's going to be the same old story. Year in, year out. Same old Steelers. It's SOS every single goddamn year. There's literally nothing worth looking forward to with this football team. It's the same thing. You start out the season, it could be either a high or a low. We catch a stride. Then all of a sudden, chirps come in, talk about Tomlin, coach of the year. Rich Eisen gets on his soapbox, talks about, oh man, Pittsburgh Steelers fans are crazy. If Mike Tomlin were to leave, another team would scoop him up within 30 seconds, all that other stuff, and then a December collapse. And then we walk into the playoffs and we serve absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Because again, we're a team that isn't trying to win. We're a team that sits on the sideline and waits to lose. So with that being said, shout out to everybody who tuned in for the year. But our season is done and we are inserted into the Death Note again. For now, the 15th consecutive year. We're in a drought, gentlemen. We're in a drought. And until we win a Lombardi, it's incredibly difficult to drink. Steelers on 3, season done on 6. 1, 2, 3 Steelers, 4, 5, 6 season done. That's it. Clear out your lockers. Year done. Hopefully you enjoy your off season because it's another Super Bowl year and it ain't us.
Wow. That could be arranged for Pittsburgh. They could be sucked. I want to know what the best song. It'll be the same song and dance. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they can't do nothing right. You have a got to give it up. Oh, shit. What a sad day to move on. Next up, we got the Broncos and the Bills. Jonathan leads a balanced offense as the Bills dominates Broncos for the 31-7 wild card win. Let me explain. The Bills just got ready to roll because Josh has got 20 attempts, 272 yards, 2 touchdowns. James Cook had 20 carries, 120 yards, and 1 touchdown. I want to see what the box score is. The first time that box scored was this. We don't know how Bo Nix did not happen before because he has 22 attempts, 144 yards, 6.5 average, 1 touchdown, no interception. They didn't score a touchdown for everything. Not perfect. They're not perfect. I say it again. The same song and dance for the Broncos. And there was Riley Dixon. I didn't see what Riley Dixon is. What was Riley Dixon? Oh, yeah. He's a quarterback. So, he has got 1 attempt and 1. Okay, so he did that on punting. So, he did catch all that because, yeah. I mean, I have no shame for this time for the Broncos. You know, yeah, yeah, I guess that's how it said. Oh, yeah, I'll give it a credit here. We got Curtis Samuel, 3 receiving yards, 3 receiving, 68 yards, 22.7 average, 1 touchdown, 55 long, 3 targets. Ty Johnson's got 1 touchdown as well. But yeah, Curtis Samuel from Brooklyn, the pride of the city. But I'm going to give it to the creditors too, but I want to hear Sean Payton. Said the Broncos weren't good enough, lost to the Bills. That's a damn shame.
It's one game. And so, we weren't good enough in all 3 phases. And we didn't coach well enough. And I say that, we felt pretty confident coming into this game relative to what we thought we could do, and yet we weren't able to do it.
Sean Payton has Sean Payton was close enough, that good. Well, this is where I had just about one enough here. Between the Broncos it was a debut. For Broncos, they had debut players like 2015. Yeah, that happened. That did happen. They did it like a decade ago. For everything I say this. You gotta give it the bad situation. The bad thing is, I don't want to know about this, but the Bills gotta have a good momentum. They're gonna beat the Ravens, and the Bills got the bet. The house always wins. I mean, you gotta have a great time for the Buffalo, but hey, if it wasn't for that, you gotta have us good enough for anyone. Packers and Eagles. Let me start what happened. With the Packers and Eagles, just oh, man. That's a damn shame for the Green Bay Packers. I mean, we are so happy. Where's the game cast? Wait a minute. As you can see, I saw A.J. Brown reading the book. Look at A.J. Brown. He just read the book. a bug on a football game. AJ Brown, what are you doing? You in a damn bug and you have had a strategy before. Oh my Lord. Well, I'm gonna leave it with Stephen A's BS me. Let's hear what he says.
And it's coming from, I understand to a point what you're saying, Dio, because Jalen Hurts did complete his first 6 passes of the game. Here's what I'm concerned. Dio, listen, you know better than me. There's very few people on the planet that break it down better than you. But I got to say this.
Thank you.
You go damn near 2 straight quarters without a completion? You trying to tell me nobody was open for 2 straight quarters? In 2 straight quarters, nobody was open. Not at all. Come on now. I find that hard to believe. I'm just saying, you would know. I'm just talking about from a spectator's perspective. I find it very, Shannon, help me out here. I find it very, very difficult to believe that a receiver, a receiving group, a receiving core goes 2 straight quarters without being open because Jalen Hurts didn't have a pass completed damn near 2 straight quarters. Now, the guy's got 17 touchdowns and 1 turnover over the last 13 games. His efficiency is not anything to sneeze at. We get it. But in the same breath, 2 straight quarters without a completion and Green Bay commit 4 turnovers and you can't capitalize on it for 7 points? I don't know about that, Dio. I don't know about that.
Let me be clear. I think so. No one was open. Now, if you were asking,
hold it. I know the content ID. Who is doing your content? Wait a minute, let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I'm making a certain content creator to help me out here, but I gotta see the content. Who is? Whoa. Current agents. God damn. Hey, what's happening? Let me see. Got to see the one. Let me see. Heads up. Okay, I'm gonna be careful with that heads up. So I should be careful with this one. So I guess what happened to Steelers here? We gotta make sure how the Hurts passes to 2 touchdown passes regarding forward to stiff arms and lead the Eagles pass at 22-10. For all the purpose here, this man. We gotta see what the injuries. Hello, everyone's how to do here, but Green Bay Packers injury. I'm gonna see what the injuries here. What is happening with the Green Bay Packers? All right. Christian Watson was as credible. He was out. Jalen Reed, he's out. William Dock was questionable. He's out as well. But this is not good. You know what happens when Romeo Dobbs was diagnosed with a concussion after the loss. Jalen Reed said he got one released surgery on a dislocated shoulder. That could be a bad news. What a damn shame that was. If it wasn't for that the Packers lost, who would have thought they would have the top 3 in losing is bad enough. So, let me see. Dallas Goedert got 4 receiving, 47 yards, 11.8 average, 1 touchdown, and 6 targets. Jahan Dotson had 1 receiving, 11 yards, 11 average, 1 touchdown. That's the great what happened. Well, A.J. Brown, I mean, he has 1 receiving, 10 yards. Look at this dude. Wow. He reads a book between drives. Let me not read a book. I mean, don't have to see. I mean, read a book. Oh. I'm reading a book. That is it. I love reading books. And you gotta give him credit. And the qualifier versus Saquon Barkley had 25 yards, 119 yards. 25 carries and 119 yards. And 4.8 average. Who knew the guy enough special? And you know, you gotta give him credit. If A.J. Brown's reading the book against the Rams on the first round, this could be trouble. That could be trouble, but I don't know what happens. But Jordan Love, he has 3 interceptions, 2 sacks in 17, and 220 and 33 attempts. I mean, gotta give credit to Josh Jacobs. 18 carries, 81 yards, 4.5 average, 1 touchdown. That'll help him come back and win. Did it help the Packers come back and win? No. Absolutely not. So, what did Green Bay do? Absolutely nothing. And the Green Bay Packers did not. What else can they do? What else can I do? You can never get habit. And you know what the Green Bay Packers have? The lawyers know about. And the difference is you have no sense of humor. And what Packers did?
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah.
Oh no, wait a minute. What the Packers do?
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah.
Pause, Reverend. Pause. Hey, yo. Oh, Lord. Lord, man. Jeez Louise, man. Yo, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles, who did an amazing job back there for the Jalen Hurts. I don't know if he getting no hurt. I don't see he getting no injuries. I want Eagles to stay healthy. Here's to your happiness. Here's to healthy and then way off the beginning. But A.J. Brown, you read the book again, you know what's going to happen. If you read the book again, you know what's going to happen to you. Brother, always know about, oh shit, of all the different purposes, you gotta give him credit. Next, the Commanders for the Buccaneers. Commanders aka the Redskins. I mean, you got a bad situation here. Dad told me my dad know I was jinxed, right? He got me fucking jinxed. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry. My dad, I got jinxed, okay? Because I was jinxed it because I didn't know what's going on. But you gotta bring up this so easy. But Commanders did an amazing job. Whatever lucky it was to. Lucky for Commanders winning the wild card since 2005 playoffs. Hey, I think it didn't know what happened, but it's what I don't want to learn. Commanders have bringing momentum. Doinking in a field goal like that, you have a good situation. Jane Daniels had 24-35, 268 yards, 2 touchdowns. As for Baker Mayfield, he has 15-18 attempts, 185 yards, 2 touchdowns. Scary Terry McLaurin, 7 receiving, 89 yards, and 1 touchdown. And his receiving rival, Mike Evans, 7 receiving, 92 yards, 1 touchdown. You know what happens. And you give credit to Jane Daniels, he's had a victory in his hand. Jay Daniels lead the Commanders to the first playoff win during 7,000 days, 23-20, over the Buccaneers. But this is a great story here. I mean, you got to give the Commander credit, but I would say this. This is a good story. New owners, new general manager, new coach, new franchise quarterback. That's the former with an emphasis on the QB that Washington World, the playoff success, after nearly 2 decades of fulfillity. They had 2 franchise quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels and Marcus Mariota. Hell, that's pretty good for these guys. Jaden Daniels went for first critical first down to Sam Gonzalez for the 37-yard field goal that clinged off to an upright and went through as time expired. As the Commanders beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 23-20 in the wild card game Sunday night for the franchise first playoff win in 6,945 days. Daniels playing with the bandage beneath his right eye with his face bloody became a third rookie quarterback in 3 years to win a playoff game. Commanders is 13-5, face the number 1 seed, the Detroit Lions. 15-2 in the official round. Daniel said, it means a lot, man. You can just see the fans over here, man. They're waiting for us. They're waiting a long time this moment, fan. I'm so happy for them. And Baker Mayfield missed the opportunity. And the Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers missed several opportunities. The defensive quarterback commanded the call game a turnover in the 4th quarter. And what are the Apple turnovers? I think they'll find Apple turnovers. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Apple turnovers. Shit. Wait a minute. I gotta find Apple turnovers. Let me see. Apple turnovers. So oh, wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Oh, it is. What just happened?
Cook apple turnovers.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I got it. Hold up. There he is. And because apple turnovers. Donations. All right. So what is he cooking for Baker Mayfield? What's he cooking for Baker? If he, oh shit, no, that's the wrong one. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Only with this. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one.
Cook apple turnovers.
What is he cooking?
Cook apple turnovers.
That's the one. I gotta see this out. Oh no. What did I say cooking? What Baker Mayfield is cooking for all the purposes? What is Baker Mayfield cooking today?
Cook apple turnovers.
For the biggest turnover in history. Cost the turnover in the fourth quarter. Could look at the 1 yard tries of the Commanders 12 and 7 the field goal tied the game. And Washington win drive. And Daniels threw everybody else, so does everybody. What kind of guy is a don't know what happens? And Washington had won a postseason game since the Buccaneers Tampa and 17-10 in the wild card game on January 7, 2006. That's where I remembered. I remember this time. Me, my dad, my brother, watching the Washington Commanders game. Get the Buccaneers. Remember Mike Allstott? Mike Allstott had Mike Allstott was how So that makes sense. I've been Mike Allstott was one of the best running back all time. Man, these guys are legendary here. For the turnaround organization began with Dan Snyder sort of team, and 2023 looked at global Josh Harris, that coach the NBA Hall of Fame Magic Johnson. They hired general manager Aaron Pierce and coach Dan Quinn as the first season controls. Larry Daniels, the number 2 draft pick. I mean, you gotta give him credit too. But I gotta say this. When Dan's outstanding season with the Pro Bowl, it helped Washington to 4-13 to 12-5. That said, The Commanders transferred last year, and they got right back. Now he's headed to Detroit to face Jared Goff. Lions, don't you dare choke. I promise you, dude. Don't you choke. Don't choke, Lions. If the Lions get a bullshit penalty, what happens in the fourth quarter with last year? Don't call him crying to mama. Not all you. I'm talking to the viewers here and so to speak. And you gotta give it its time, especially here. So I don't like I don't care what the Lions gonna win it or not. If the Lions gonna do some stupid penalties in the fourth quarter, I will not watch them football. If they will never have, if the referees call a flag for the illegal man downfield, what happened last year, the Lions will choke away. This is ridiculous. I hope the world will happen, but it's getting ridiculous. But you gotta give them the credits due here. I mean, and what the Commanders did, I don't know what's going to happen. Commanders going one way away for the NFC Championship game, and the Bucks gonna begin the off season. So, single size winning with a doink. That's all right for me. But it is what it is. Last but not least, we got the Vikings for the Rams. The Rams overwhelmed the Vikings 27-9 in the wild card playoff, moved to Arizona because of LA fires. Sam Darnold tried to step up in the pocket to find a receiver, but there was nowhere to go. The blue and yellow wall was there for Los Angeles Rams defense closed too fast. And, yep, we seen Sam Darnold sacked too many times. And Matthew Stafford says we've been more favor to play the people at LA. Sam Darnold tried to step up. They did tap it. Colonel Witherspoon got there first, knocked a Minnesota quarterback at the ground, about pop loose. Jared Further scoop it up. And the Rams faithful on the approval and the home State Farm. The rookie ran for a 57-yard touchdown. Matthew Stafford was right there, but I will give him credit to here. So now they will never forget about this battle, will not? So
What are you doing? You getting paid millions, you stupid motherfucker, son.
But I would say you pay $1 million. But you gotta give him credit. But this also, you get the Los Angeles Rams credit for donating $1 million, $5 million. and give away for their what kind of money you have, you don't go give away for this.
Donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
I said the Rams going to donate the wildfires, so all the after wildfires going to have a Rams. Well, all the channels sour them in defense in Southern California, Arizona, and what are going the Rams donating to the Los Angeles?
Donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts. Donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
They're going to do it to the people in the community of Los Angeles. So I would say it's been so good for them by now. For Los Angeles Rams, but the game is all been over here. The game was moving to the suburbs, near 400 miles, and the Rams home in Inglewood, California. The part of save resources. The Detroit Wildfires, the LA next game on the East Coast against the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday. But I gotta give him to say this. You gotta give him the credit here, but this, for all purpose here, Rams got one win away against the Philadelphia Eagles. You better have a good time off. How many sacks he have? Let me see. Box score. That's 9 sacks for Sam Darnold. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Like 200 carry, 25 40 attempts, 245 yards. I mean, look what I'm going to say this. Matthew Stafford got 19 attempts and 27 attempts, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns, average 7.7. But yeah, they did for Los Angeles, for the community, and everybody else and all. So that's because they're here. David Allen got 1 receiving touchdown. Kyler Williams got 1 receiving touchdown. Punaku is happy. For all the purposes, Jaron Furch is going on defense. If I'm going to be proud for the Rams, that's pretty good at it. For all the good in the community, the Falcons got cooked. Sarah, I know you were a Hold My Nuggets chat. Because I truly apologize The Falcons did what you gotta do. But the Falcons blow it. Sam Darnold is seeing ghosts. And he's seeing ghosts. He's getting away with this, man. You know what? How many Sam Darnold getting away?
Donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
Wow. Falcons got cooked again. Lost again. For all purposes, Falcons did absolutely big fat L. So there you go. We got the Texans got a W. We got the Ravens got a W. Bills got a W. We got two NFC winners. The Eagles and the Commanders. And the Rams. Congratulations, you all. Congratulations. As for the for the losers. You're gonna leave the game because now I'm gonna do it so they have another goddamn life. Hold on, let me see. Arizona. Who would have thunk it? Let me see, 8. So now, what can I do? Here's so many else I haven't seen. So for at the different purposes, Chargers, Steelers, Broncos, Packers, Buccaneers, and the Vikings. You have lost this game because now on
to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train.
Pack them up. Pack them up. Pack those boys up. Pack the boys up. They're done. They're finished. They're finished. Cooked. They're cooked. All you gotta win, get a comeback. You guys have sucked. Right. Shit. Ain't right.
You lose.
I said what?
You lose. 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 You lose.
That's a lot of failures here. So you guys gotta come back? So you guys get a comeback for the win? For this? I'd say this might be a damn shame. Before you guys get a comeback.
Failure.
I said, why you need a comeback?
Failure.
What I tell everybody to come back needs to call some kind of
failure.
Why did he need to come back to get a home stretch to win a game?
Failure.
Did the Giants, did the Chargers get a W? No, it was an absolutely
failure.
Did the Steelers walk away a W? Was nothing. Well, Russell Wilson, he is nothing but a
failure.
Mike Tomlin, the man you all know, he is nothing but a
failure.
This man did not call a timeout. Todd Bowles didn't call a timeout. This man, for the Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield, was nothing but a
failure.
Vikings got cooked, and the Vikings are nothing but
a failure.
As for this time, what is another team? Oh yeah, the Broncos. 40-man comeback. He is nothing but a
failure.
So that's a failure. Failure. Pack them boys up. Pack them boys up. Because you know what they're not going to do? They're not going to eat no lunch.
Fresh hot ales.
You know? Because they're not going to eat some dinner. Oh, no. Because there ain't no pizza. The Commanders are eating chicken wings and French fries with mumbo sauce. Eagles eating Philly cheesesteaks. Ravens have some Uno pizza. The Bills have the Buffalo Wild Wings. And the Rams is going to eat some donating food for the Hard Rock Cafe. But the Texans eating some good old mean barbecue. Because the losers, you're not getting anything because you're eating with a
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. You guys are nothing but ales. You guys nothing but ales. Because where I would say you guys going home. Because this is all said done. Go home and smoke some what?
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
I said it's time to go home and what?
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
I can't hear him. What are you going to say?
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Because you know why they didn't go home and what?
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Chargers.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Steelers.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Broncos.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Packers.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Buccaneers.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Vikings.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
You're nothing but failures. And this is on you guys. This is on the biggest failure in a game history. For evident purposes. That's because that's how the real is to the Rock. Boy, you lose like this because this is where I draw the line. I paid you $1 million. So this is a big fail. I may be. They confuse an alligator. Oh. Because, damn, what is it? I may be confused as an alligator. Got me, Kimmy. This is a sad, sad story. You know, I can't believe how bad that was. If it wasn't for this team, you gotta give them credit due. But this is where I pissed off, because now whoop, now I gotta see. This is what happened. I mean, you got giving us credit. But I'm pretty sure this is a team to forget. Where's the home? There it is. That's an elegant meme right there. If you know what the elegant meme, you gonna give dang chips a crab. You know what I'm talking about. Wild card, your dream of the Bears is over. Back them up. Get them out of here. Jeez Louise, bro. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the Dallas Cowboys. For the Dallas Cowboys, I didn't know from yesterday, Mike McCarthy was no longer with the Cowboys. Because this is a bad situation here, but this is a... Let me see. Let me see. Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys, owner general manager Jerry Jones, Mike McCarthy, November 2024. Now the two go several ways. Mike McCarthy will now return as the head coach of 2025 to sort them 7th on Monday. Oh, sorry, back, of course, because we had heard that the Dallas Cowboys no longer be there. So this is what we heard.
Latest with Mike McCarthy and his whole situation with Dallas. I know just as the show started, there's reports that Mike McCarthy is no longer going to be back in Dallas. Can you tell us what the latest is?
Yeah, the two sides officially are parting ways. They met over the course of the last week and basically had discussions about football. No business discussions. They never got to that. There were no contract discussions. And the longer it went on, the more apparent it became that clearly with Mike McCarthy's contract set to expire, him eligible to talk to teams at midnight on Tuesday, there was no movement towards a new deal. Clearly, there was a direction in which Dallas wasn't going there. And so, short time ago, Cowboy official says the two sides are parting ways. Mike McCarthy is going to become a coaching free agent. The Bears and Saints are expected to have interest in him and to talk to him.
Do you know why Mike McCarthy didn't know what happened? He will now return the head coach of 2025 because this is where the Cowboys lost, losing games like that because this is a bad day. Because Jones allowed McCarthy to entire coaching staff in the following year. The contract with Walter already worked in one last worked in wild card last year and last January the wild card round with the Packers. And yes, the Cowboys made quarterback Dak Prescott the highest paid player in NFL history. And CeeDee Lamb is the second highest paid wide receivers in the league. But they were going to be on Team 2024 with a schedule on now. The team made few of the surrounds and a high price tag for setup and success. Cowboys had a free agent addition, the linebacker Eric Kendricks, on 1 year, $3 million a year. He outperformed his price tag, leading the Cowboys, tackles, and a serving defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer, coaching the field, mentoring young linebackers. DeMario Overshore and Muslim, I don't know what the name might be. The second biggest addition to running back was the Secret Elliott, who did return after 1 year hiatus, but it did not work out. And he was 226 yards, 3 touchdowns with another one game, just many reasons. That's a bad day for the Dallas Cowboys. If that wasn't enough, because they don't know what's going to happen. The injuries took a toll on them, but the Cowboys, when struggling healthy, they struggle and spend never happen. Bad day for Dallas for all the good game at the time being. For every time we've seen, Jay Jones talked about Deion Sanders step out of the coaching job. And wait a minute, whoa. Wait. Wait a minute, wait. The QB coach retires? Wait a minute, let me see. I know the Packers did not. Guru. The QB guru retires? Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Nah. Todd Clemens had 2 stints on the Packers staff. Oh, man. That's a bad day for this. After the Packers lost. So now the Browns are promoting Tommy Rees, former Irish QB, to OC. So now Tommy Rees, was a former quarterback, former Notre Dame quarterback. Is that the case? I mean, so now got a head coach's job that's been hired. So now we got this time the New England Patriots. New head coach Mike Vrabel. Former head coach Jerome Mel was fired. No one Jerome Mel, he is piss poor. One coach job. He had one coach. Just because he did not do nothing. So now, Mike Vrabel, former Titans head coach. So this is a bad day for Jerome Mel. That's a damn shame for him. And then now Dallas Cowboys let Mike McCarthy go. And they now expect returning, so that's because of the damn shame, man. But the coach returned until. So now the coaches until the Tuesday at midnight. The site could be on set. So I'm gonna show the Dallas Cowboys head coach. So let me just check. Dallas Cowboys coach. Let me see. I'll check Sports Illustrated. Mike McCarthy was no longer this time. Let me see the candidates. Steve Sarkisian, Lake and Riley, Deion Sanders, David Shaw, Bill Belichick. No, Bill Belichick is not going to be a Cowboys head coach. He was staying in North Carolina. So, let me see. Eric Glenn, Joe Brady, Ian Cohen. Okay, let's see. Kellen Moore. Let's see what he got. Bill O'Brien was the head coach. But he was a former head coach of the Bears for the Texans. So, therefore, he might be the head coach of the Boston College, but he's going to be head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Remember Bill O'Brien? He was fired by the Texans. Matt Nagy, defensive coordinator. Brian Flores, defensive coordinator. Brian Flores by the Cowboys. Cliff Kingsbury, defensive coordinator of Washington, but no. Arthur Smith, defensive coordinator. Let's get Arthur Smith out of Pittsburgh Steelers. Let Arthur Smith be Dallas head coach because I don't care. I do not want Arthur Smith not becoming a defensive coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's on him. That's on him. Because I don't know what is going to happen here. That's 20. Let's see, 20 candidates. The Cowboys head coach. I don't know whether there's 20 guys here. Mike Zimmerman might be a head coach. Al Harris might be a head coach. Brian Schottenheimer, the father of Marty Schottenheimer, because you know my Marty Schottenheimer, he's been terrible coaching at the time days. John Bones, Faso. Bones. Okay, so John Bones might be a head coach. But if that's the case, you don't know. For John Bones, that might be on him. But this is a case for the team that could do in their house talent. Okay, so that makes sense. Sean McVay No, he can stay as head coach. Pete Carroll, he might be Pete Carroll. He might be a free agent. He might be a head coach. Ron Rivera was the head coach, so Ron might be the Dallas Cowboys head coach. John Gruden. That might be John Gruden. Could be a head coach, but no. I think it's Pete Carroll. Kellen Moore, Ben Johnson, Tom Monken, Liam Cohen, Joe Bay, Cliff Kingsbury, no. Bobby Slowick, no. Eric Glenn, no. Brian Forrest, no. All I know is picking Kellen Moore. I'm picking Kellen Moore to go ahead and get him around here. Mike Simmons might be a no. I'm gonna have Mike Simmons go ahead. No, let's go John Bones fast zone. Give me go John Bones because I don't know what it's gonna do. Just happen. College guys. Bill Belichick, no. Marcus Freeman, no. Jesse Wynn, yes. Steve Sarkins. You know what? I'm not going to put Bill Belichick here because he can stay in North Carolina. No, I'm not putting Bill Belichick on a Cowboys. No, he might stay here. I'm going for Jason Wynn. Now you're going to pick Jason Wynn to get this be a head coach. So that makes sense. But Cliff Kingsbury, no. He's not going to be a Cowboys. No. So let me see the Chicago Bears. Because I don't know what had happened. Antonio Pierce was fired for 2 seasons. After 1 season, he pitched poor. What did he do? He replaced Mike McDaniels after that shitty game. I am disappointed for Antonio Pierce. A bad day situation. Let me see. Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders coach. Let me see. Let me go ahead. The Raiders seeks Vance Joseph. I don't know Vance Joseph, he could be a head coach because this is disastrous right here. This might be the Raiders' disastrous idea because, oh shit, wait a minute. No, I don't even. No, I don't think. No, I don't think Cliff Kingsbury not going to be in that head coach. No. No. Now let's see. I think it's down to Tornado shot. Ben Johnson. I think Ben Johnson could be the head coach. So, might be Marvin Lewis. You know what? I think Marvin Lewis could be the head coach. That could be arranged. Marv Lewis could be the head coach. That's because of this one. But the Cotillion Pierce is not doing a good job. Be the coach of the UFL. Get him out of here. Jaguars. Where are the Jaguars? Let me see. Jacksonville Jaguars head coach. There could be a rumor here, but Robert let me see. Doug Pierce has dropped the deuce. Because Robert Slay's going to be like a Jacksonville Jaguars head coach. That might be the gig. But that's the case. You know, Chicago Bears got the so now Chicago Bears gonna hire Mike McCarthy. So that's okay. New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints. So now Aaron Glenn's gonna be abandoned there it goes, so I'm gonna say Wikipedia. I gotta see. Yeah, Jim Moore was the head coach here. He was in 1996. Yeah, that matter that the Saints head coach was Diddley Pooh. You know what? They're gonna keep Darren Rizzi on the team, on the head coach, because they're gonna put Darren Rizzi on the team. New York Jets. I don't know what's going to do with New York Jets because they're gonna get a college head coach. So yeah, but that's the case for the Cowboys. They don't know what they're going to do with a pick. I'm thinking the Cowboys do not know what's going to happen. Even for them, so I guess that's been a good game of the season, and I would say that's what I said. 83 subscribers on one day. How many of you guys didn't know about this one? That's pretty good here. So therefore, that'll be it. Man, I've been able to record, well, how much did I stream? 2 hours? Man, 83 subscribers. Man, I'm on 83 subscribers one day. Thank you, Warren, for being a subscriber one day. And so good, easy. So, the division round is on the rise, ladies and gentlemen. And there might be, on the watch of YouTuber fans or viewers to the world, I've been going off, been soft game here. So this time around, I'm getting Dodger Warriors, Origin this Friday. Might be Saturday, I'm getting Dodger Warriors. So I'm getting a new game on PS5 on the Digital Deluxe. So yeah, that'll be it, man. Make sure to follow me on social media here, and make sure to hit the like button here. So comment, subscribe here, hit the notification bell. So I'll be seeing you guys on the next time on the next video. I gotta update this bad boy. So yeah, you gotta get me to do so bad easy, and don't get the guy happen. So that will be the Lions for the Commanders, Texans versus the Texans versus the Chiefs. Round 2. Bills versus the Ravens. Round number 2. And the Eagles and the Rams. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more teams. And who's gonna win away to the official round? The end of the round. No, wait. The championship game. So, yeah. I'll be out. So, it's about 7:32, and this will be it. I will see you on the guys in the video. What am I going to do in the video? So, what am I going to do? Is that the case? So, yeah. I'll be ending the stream right now on, so that's the case. I will see you guys when I see ya. Catch you inside on DMV. My hot guy next time on my video. Peace, one love, and I am out. So I'll see you soon. See you in my next video. I'm out.
In, out, up, in, out, up, in, down, out, up, in, out, up. Drive by. chants that be digging in songs. Move it in, move it out, move it up, move it on. Do what you gotta do for the cash, you ain't wrong. Move it in, move it out, move it up, move it on.
Take that stress off your mind, son, cause life goes on. And move it in,
move it out.
Son, cause life goes on. And move it in, move it out. Party all night long.
Just move it in, move it out, move it up, move it on. Took the ladies in chants that be digging in songs. Move it in, move it out, move it up, move it on. Do what you gotta do for the cash, you ain't wrong. Move it in, move it out, move it up, move it on.
Take that stress off your mind, son, cause life goes on.
And move it in, move it out.
And move it in,
move it out.
And move it in,
move it out, move it out, move it out. My man.
To all my peoples in the club, party all night long.
And move it in,
move it out,
move it up,
move it on.
Took the ladies in chants that be digging in songs. Move it in,
move it out,
move it up,
move it on.
Do what you gotta do for the cash, you ain't wrong. Move it in,
move it out,
move it up,
move it on. Take that stress off your mind, son, cause life goes on.
And move it in, move it out.